show what to do when he does it. Actually, no, when I think about it, I can stay on this side. Okay, so same situation, I'm coming here, and my opponent is desperate to keep his hook in, so as I start to sprawl, he extends his leg to keep that hook in. This is the best thing that can happen to me, honestly. This is not bad at all, because now all I have to do is just raise my knee, and then conquer that leg. From here, I'm actually in a really good space, try to sweep me. Not going anywhere. From here, let's turn around so I can show what I'm doing with my hands. Okay, so from here, I unlock, and this is why I want my palm up grip. I cup the hip so that I can keep the lock, and my other arm slides up and inside to his leg and pushes the leg down. And from here, I just climb directly into mount. So if he tries to keep that hook with a sticky hook and trying to keep it up, he's actually getting rid of his butterfly hook. You can just easily go over that leg, and he hasn't stopped your body lock pass, he just gave you mount. Okay? So, showing that one more time. No, we can just... Okay, so we're here. I'm starting to do my 2-on-1 pass again. He's keeping he's extending that foot so that he can keep the hook in, and I just climb over the leg. And again, keeping everything tight, release the lock, cup the hip. This hand, and really important, this hand doesn't go up like this, okay? Because he can now grab with his other arm.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, exactly. This is bad for me now. He has almost a kimura, okay? When I'm doing this, my arm slides up to the inside, okay? I keep everything nice and tight so that he can't grab my arm. Shove the leg down, step over, and enter mount. Okay? So, when he's going to give you mount, this is a gift, take it. Okay? So, that one clear? Anyone need to see that again? You want to see that? Okay. Yes? Okay. Yeah, I was supposed to say, we're not doing close guard. Okay, so, back up a bit, we're almost out of camera. Okay, so I'm here, I'm coming in, and he's doing the sticky hook, and I just take this nice step up and over his leg. Okay, from here, nice and tight, cup the hip, this arm slides down and brings his leg down. Okay, from here, I just step into mount. Okay? Joseph Chen did something similar from a butterfly guard. If you look at his ADCC trials, he does a lot of just stepping over the hooks directly into mount. It is a beautiful thing to see. So Joseph Chen's passing is just a work of art. Okay, so let's drill this, and then we're going to go to something that's also definitely going to happen. Okay, we'll do one more what-if scenario, and then we'll start sparring. Okay, so first you body lock me, because first I want to show we had what is if our opponent does something dumb to counter the body lock. Now we're going to do a smart counter to the body lock. So my opponent takes a body lock. Okay, and if someone's good at defending the body lock, what he's going to do is he's going to start by pressing the head to the side. This is what I was saying earlier, you want your head in the middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend my hips and sit up. You keep your knees on the ground. Yeah. And I want to come into here. When I get here, now I can start sweeping my opponent. Okay? So this is a good defense for the body lock. Okay? If your opponent is good at defending body lock, he's going to try to do something like this. So it's not just you keep sticky hooks, you frame on the head, and you want to push and sit up. Okay? Because once I get to the seated position, now I can start taking grips, I can start removing close and sweeping. Okay? So showing this side one more time, and then we're going to do what is if our opponent does a good defense to the body lock. Okay? So just showing this. This part's fairly easy. Okay? So again, frame the head to the side, and extend your legs, and sit up. This is what I want to do, okay? This is how I want to defend the body lock, okay? Once I get here, now he can't really do, if he tries to do his traditional body lock now, you see he starts removing his grips, giving me space. I can work with this, okay? This is a better position for me. So, now, what if our opponent does this to us, okay? So, I go for my body lock, and he starts to defend by pushing, and yeah, exactly. And this is the position we're in, okay? Let's turn around, because I need to show what I'm doing with my hands. Okay, and when we get here, first of all, I'm separating this right now so that I can explain it. This would be all one motion when I'm doing it in reality. So right now I'm just splitting this up and not using momentum. So when we're coming up, we're slow. Okay, I'm going to again take that tight waist. This arm is going to move up to his knees, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the knees to the side and back step with this leg so that it can come here. And then I re-establish the body lock and pin him to the ground. Okay? This is called a no-gi Toriando. Okay? Or a body lock Toriando. So it's kind of like you've seen this pass all the time, so people are doing this. I'm essentially doing that in the body lock. Okay? So I get my body lock, he's pushing away, tight waist, arm on the leg, hips up, and back step. And then immediately go back into a tight body lock, okay? That's the teacher version. If we're doing this in reality, so normal speed, it would look like this, okay? So I go into the body lock. Okay, so it's not just I'm moving it away, I'm using the motion of him pushing his legs to redirect his legs away from me, okay? So it's the sort of thing when you're doing it slow, it's actually not as effective as if you're doing it normal speed. But practice slow now so that you can get the steps, and then we can start slowly speeding it up, okay? Let's work on this for a while, and then we'll do some sparring, okay? Another kind of what-if situation, okay? We're in here, I've come here, I've gotten this crawl out, but he's able, I need to get some space, yeah, but he's able with this foot to keep me from getting the shelf, and he keeps his hook here, okay? Hips up. And what he's able to do if he gets that is he can actually extend this leg and pull half guard. Half guard, half guard, half guard. Yeah, like that, yeah. Okay, so this is what I mean. So if I'm trying to do this, I don't quite get the leg shelf, and he's able to pull a half guard, okay? This is a good thing. This is also something you're going to see a lot. I say it all the time. The emergency solution to everyone is half guard, okay? If people see that they're getting their guard passed, they are almost, I would say 99% of the time, they're going to try and get some kind of half guard, okay? That's what they're always going to try to do. Half guard is easy to get, and if you just like lock and just squeeze that leg, you can get a pretty good grip, and it's hard for the guy to pass if he doesn't know how to pass half guard. But, lucky for us, in the warm-up, we did our half guard slides. That's why we do them. So we're here, again, so same situation, back up a bit because we're almost out of the camera. Okay, so, and we come here, I come here, he gets a half guard. Yeah, okay? This, if I want to pass half guard, this is the best thing that can happen to me. Because I am already chest on chest, I already have my underhooks, okay? And from here, I can just tripod up with my pressure and pass directly them out like we did in the warm-up, okay? So this is, again, if you've got a good half guard pass, if you're good at just passing chest on chest half guard, grabbing a half guard in the body lock is the best thing that can happen to you because you already have you don't have to beat the knee shield, you've already beaten it in the body lock, you don't have to get an underhook, you already have it. All you need to do is just get your head control, go chest on chest, and then tripod. Just like what we did in the warm-up before we started technique. Okay? So let's do this one, and then we're going to start with some sparring, okay?